Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play PokeOne. I'm Drake Gothams. We're here in Pewter City. It's been a long time since we've been in Pewter City, right? Maybe like a second or third episode. Where we last left off was we did the daily on Naval Rock, which turned out to be not that bad. Since it was our first time, I guess the bosses were pretty low level 80. I'd imagine it ramps up eventually and starts to get tougher the more times you do it. But we are fortunate enough to get an Enigma Stone on our first try. So you love that. Love to see that. And so we're going to be able to go ahead and battle Latios or Latias. So what I did was I tried to find a way that we could quasi-berry trick this. And just for like a little background information for people who don't know exactly what the berry trick is, what you can do to try to figure out a legendary's nature is try to find out its speed. You can speed check it, right? So you get a Pokemon, like just for sake of numbers, if let's say Virizion is 100 speed, but Latios is 105 speed, then Latios is going to go faster, right? His move is going to go before our move, and then we're going to know if he's faster. Then if he's faster, then you can give it a berry and see if it gets confused. It gets a little bit more complicated after that. But the easiest part of it is trying to figure out, is this Pokemon a plus speed nature Pokemon? So plus speed would be jolly, naive, timid, just to give you an idea of what we're looking at when we say that. So timid here is like, it's minus attack and plus speed, which is good for special attack users, right? Because you're not going to use your attack stat, but you're going to use your speed stat. Same thing, so Jolly is the reverse of that, but for physical attackers, so it's minus special attack and plus speed. So Jolly and Timid are the two most common natures that you're going to find if you're doing PvP. Like if you're going to do competitive battles and like you're min-maxing, like every stat matters to you, then you're definitely going to be trying to get Pokemon with Jolly nature, with Timid nature. Naive would be the next one used on that tier. It's not quite as common because you lose defenses, like so it's minus special defense but plus speed. And that's not always great, but sometimes people use it if it's a Pokemon that can use attack and special attack, right? So for Tornadus here, you know, it's a mixed attack user. So since we're using both, you're going to go ahead and run the naive nature. Same thing for Greninja would be like the most prevalent naive Pokemon. So what we're gonna do now, you can't berry trick this Pokemon in this game. Like we can't encounter Latios, check the stats, see that we don't like the stats, and then run away, and then have the Pokemon be there the following day. When we encounter him, we have to catch him or he disappears, right? So that's where, since that's the situation, they don't have any guides on to berry trick it. But I still wanted to find a way to at least check its speed stat, right? Instead of just throwing a Master Ball at every Latios or Latias, I want to at least be able to see, like, is it a plus speed nature? Then I'll throw a Master Ball at it, because you only have so many Master Balls, right? And so I don't want to... Right now I have 7. I can buy more. Some I buy at $25,000 a piece. Some you can get lucky and they'll come up in boxes. So if I don't have to use a Master Ball, then I won't. A lot of these legendary Pokemon have such low catch rates that you might just use it anyways, because you're going to end up throwing like 30 Ultra Balls and all that nonsense, which is a pain. So who knows? We may use it anyways, but I figured since, you know, there's no rush in trying to get it, let me go ahead and get a Pokemon that I think, if I did my calculations correctly, this Virizion, so he's at 131. I think 131 should be a speed at which we will outspeed all versions of Latios and Latias unless they're a plus speed nature. So unless they're timid, unless they're naive, unless they're jolly, and I think the other one is hasty. So unless they're one of those four, we're always going to be faster. So, and all that's really going to do for us, I'm still going to try to catch the Pokemon, because who knows, they could be modest, which is still good. I wouldn't mind getting a modest Latios or Latias. But if it's one of those, then I'll probably use like an Ultra Ball or something less important than a Master Ball. Oh, we have to spend money. It's $50 for a ticket? Okay. Oh, we gotta spend money to come in here, huh? They said, what do we have to do? I don't know. Oh, I guess there's no quest for it. Did you know, Lord? So can we get anything for coming in here? I know it's part of the like early and old and rare gem. Let us have it. That'd be nice if you can actually get something each time you come in. Early parts of the story, you have to come in here for something, but I think here it's not that case. It's not the case. Poor people, they have like a little Pikachu and a Squirtle, and they save you with my Virizion. Like, it must be nice. People who dedicate themselves to what they believe stand out in a crowd, but my passion is no less than yours. Wow, the thing you have, the stone, is so mysterious. Something seems to be shining inside. The stone is modest, yet hiding something wonderful. That'd be cool if, like, this told you. I wonder if it does. It couldn't. We're gonna catch him either way, so if it's modest, then that'd just be a great way for us to know, like, what it is. But I'm assuming it probably just always says that, right? That would be super nice of them to actually tell us the nature right there. You should have studied by, or have it studied by experts. I wouldn't be mad with a modest Latias or Latios. I'll check it. Can you hold on a second? Time passes whilst the scientist looks at your stone. Thank you for your patience. It took me a little while, but I've confirmed it. This is an orb that contains what is called Soul Dew. Nice. Soul Dew is said to be the solidified spirits of Latias and Latios. It has the power to bring out the true potential of Latias and Latios. Spirits of these Pokemon and Soul Dew are said to call out to each other. The only thing that puzzles me is the place Soul Dew was found. Why Kanto? Yeah, I imagine Kanto wasn't the original area for these legendaries. Okay, so what now? Oh, follow Steven outside the museum. So ideally, our Virizion is gonna go not ideally, because we want the legendary to be faster than ours. But I kind of want the first time to know that like this worked. That 131 is a speed stat that's gonna make us faster. Oh, it looks like it's Latias. Okay. Seems that Latias became attracted to your stone in no time. I can feel that Latias is full of fighting spirit. I'd love you to challenge it, but I will let you go for it. Okay. Nice. Shuan. First I thought it said Susan, almost. So it's not shiny. Obviously, if any of them are shiny, we're always obviously going to throw a Master Ball right away. So let's go Swords Dance to see if we're faster. We are faster. Now that doesn't necessarily... Oh my god, they're going to hurt. That doesn't necessarily mean that our calculations are correct. But I'm going to keep bringing Virizion every time I have a chance to fight them. And hope that within 6 to 10 times we end up being faster, and then that'll help us out. Question is, what I want to do... Go Gardevoir. People probably also throw Master Balls, because I'm sure they start doing a lot of damage, right? And so you don't want them to wipe your whole squad. So... let's go Scyther. Let's see how much damage we do with these. Oh, wow. Woke up right away. Would we kill it? I don't think we would kill. But I don't want to risk it, right? Let's just False Swipe here. Okay, 32 is decent. Let's see how much damage he does. So he does actually quite a bit. If we had a special attacker, it'd be a little less... because these both do... Let's just False Swipe. I don't want to take any risks here. The problem is I think Latias and Latios have healing move, so false swipe is not the best way to catch it. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that, right? Which is annoying. Let's swing attack. Don't crit. So long as we don't crit, we should be fine. 70. Okay. And false swipe. But if he heals up, then okay. So they just heal up when they get to a certain level, which is really annoying. So yeah, I guess that's probably also like another reason why people just toss a Master Ball at him, because they're just gonna keep healing up. So they probably, once they get below a threshold, he's always gonna click that, right? This is really risky. Okay, well we have a chance to catch it now. Well, actually we could. Okay, let's go Miracle. We could put it to sleep, and at least have a couple turns of it being low. So Spore, are we faster? Okay, yeah, we are faster there. It did a turn 1 wake up last time. Okay, so items. Let's go Ultra Ball. See if we can catch it with an Ultra Ball. That would be nice. I'm not expecting to catch it. I mean, hey, okay. I was gonna say I'm not expecting to catch it within like 20 or 30. Your Enigma Stone crumbles to dust. Okay, so we did catch it. Impressive. It was a great battle. I don't think you have. I don't think you had to give everything you got, and that scares me. I've been away from the Hoenn Pokemon League for too long. I'll have to excuse myself. Oh, I never got your name, but I won't ask for it this time. Our fun will have to wait for the right time. The right time? What's that? Wow, and that's our 20th legendary Pokemon. Okay, so that's great. We didn't have to waste a whole lot of resources. I think when I was catching these guys, just the swords, remember it was like a drag. I was using so many Pokeballs. That gets expensive, but hey, so we got Latias. We'll take it. Now I'm curious to see if it's modest. I don't think it will be. I think that's just coincidence of the text having to kind of mirror natures. But that being said, if it is, then I'd be curious to see if like, oh, this is an. I don't know if all the natures would make sense in the framing of that sentence, like a naughty or whatever. Okay. There it is, our first Latias/Latios, and it's gentle. Okay, so that confirmed, at least off the top. It's probably always going to stay modest, so we don't use that. So we'll never know for certain what type it is, but there it is. That's awesome. And I'll keep doing those dailies and try to get one that matches what we need. And those, I won't do those for all of our episodes going forward. But I'll, like, once I figure out if this is a speed stat that we need, I'll let you guys know. Because I don't think it's written out anywhere, surprisingly enough. The PokeOne website doesn't have Latios and Latias listed on their berry trick stuff, so we don't know like what their speed stats are, but I've done the work. And cool, so we're done there. I think we also have another region to finish up. The place, the island, Liberty Island, the island that had oh, watch out, Victini. I believe we can still try to get a Zorua there, right? Try to get a Zoroark, so we're gonna go over there and see what's popping off. Let's get Clefable, because that one still has some XP to gain. Go Keldeo. Okay, we have a couple special attackers, a couple physical attackers, and I guess we need a flying type to get over there, right? Alright. Now we know. Hopefully we get more opportunities to get those guys. Yeah, but as I said, any shiny, obviously we're just tossing a Master Ball right away. Don't want to have anything strange happen on accident. We knock it out on a crit. Who knows? Or we get them low enough, but then they hit themselves with the move. I don't know. I play games, but I don't play those games. So let's go ahead, head over to Liberty Island and see if there's other stuff to do there. I also know that people go to Liberty Island for a daily as far as trying to battle Victini. So I think you can get a Victini egg that way. We ended up berry tricking ours. It took a long while actually. Probably like 2 months of trying. We finally got a timid Victini, so I think Jolly is maybe the best one, but that's if you get like its V-create move or something, which they don't have that in this game. So I decided I'd rather go with the best version that's available now that I could use and not just hope that down the road they actually update things like that. But let's see. We're gonna go in here first and see if there's that like daily fight, and if not, then we'll move on. If there is, it wouldn't be bad because I would like to get more XP. Oh, nope, it's not here. Huh. Maybe there's someone I have to activate. I have to talk to first. But on this place, we've only ever gone up this hallway. I know there's a path to the right that we haven't done, so we'll do that. But I'm gonna talk to the guy outside. Maybe you have to go through this other part, do this whole quest, and then get to fight Victini. Recently, I've been bored because the number of tourists has decreased. I'm really glad a strong trainer like you's around. Are you gonna fight me? Okay. I'm perfectly satisfied with him not fighting us. But yeah, we haven't gone this way. Let's see. It leads us here. Is that all it does? Okay. Wait, so how do people go in? I've seen people go in there and they've gone as like a group, or I've seen them advertise. But when I fought the Victini, he was only like level 15. So that definitely didn't need. Let me make sure there's nothing else missing, and then I think we'll go outside. And there's like a boat out there. That's really weird though. Could have sworn there would have been more. Guess not. Huh. Strange. Maybe if you don't catch it the first time, then you can come back and he levels up and you can fight him that way. I don't think it would work like that, but you never know. The quiet. Alright. Maybe there's not a whole lot to do on this island. That'd be really short if that's all there was. So I know there's something over here. Actually, have we talked to you? Smell of the ocean is soothing. Okay, just regular random conversation from people. Okay, then... Yeah, I think this is the only other thing that we haven't done then. Sorry, private boat. So we can't do anything? That's really bizarre. Alright, I guess there's not much to do then. The island sure has been quiet since that incident. Wait, well then how do we get Zorua's? I'm really confused. The island is free again. Yeah, I guess dealing with the Victini, that's all. I'll have to look into it. If some of you guys like have already done this and know, feel free to leave it in the chat section. But yeah, okay. Darn, I wanted to find out how to get Zorua, but that's not looking like it's going to be the case. Well, that was pretty quick. I guess we'll just go ahead and do a PvP match. I don't want to go into Destiny Island right now and try to start something and have it take like a while and get ourselves beat up. But we got Latias. Try to get a PvP match. Who do we want to play with though? That's the question. We can go Rain, and Rain seems fine. Don't have to think too much with Rain. Torn, and it allows us to try out our Crowd Hunt as well, obviously. Oh. One time I did a Rain team, went into the fight, and didn't have Pelipper, so I had no one to actually set the Rain. So, needless to say, I definitely lost that one. Okay, so who do we struggle with? Obviously, T-Tars are annoying because they just change the weather. Rotom Wash is the pain, but Crawdon's there. He should be able to cause some trouble. I think that's probably it. So we can go Conk. Yeah, we can go Conk. That should be fine. We don't have any way to get rid of hazards, rocks. Speaking of Ferrothorn, but I don't think it'll be that much of a problem. We'll start with Pelipper. Goodra's scary in case they go Goodra and go Thunderbolt. Okay, yeah. Which is exactly what his strategy was going to be. Problem is, yeah, weak to lightning, weak to lightning, weak to lightning. And he's going to be Sap Sipper. But we can knock off the item. I think that has value. Knocking off Assault Vest is really... Oh, Sludge Wave. Huh. So he doesn't have Thunder? Or at least he was predicting the switch? That would be my guess. He has Flamethrower. Damn, that does a lot. I know we're super weak to it, but in the rain, that's a lot. Let's... Stealth Rock. I just want to get up Stealth Rock. I don't want to waste too much turn of... Okay, so rocks are up. Question is, do we sack him? Yeah, he doesn't do too much for the rest. I think we just click knock off in case he switches out. Okay, so we sack him. We're too slow. I guess we can go Tornadus. He's really bulky, right? But he doesn't have Assault Vest anymore. I don't know if we do 75%. I doubt it. This is probably a bad move, but I don't want to give up the Kingdra just yet. Yeah, only 40. Holy moly, only 40. Ice Beam, we tank it. Just barely, but we're gonna die. Man, this Goodra alone just wiped out 2 of our Mons. Good grief. Gonna go Crawdon here, because if we go Kingdra, Ferrothorn is just gonna wall us, right? Click knockoff here. Oh, we're faster. It doesn't even kill. Wow. But Flame Orb is fine. Or not Flame Orb. Toxic is fine. He didn't Scald and burn us, so you know, yeah, it's not like we're gonna be around for super long. Rain ends here. He can Mach Punch us, so we're not gonna deal with that. We're just gonna switch into Pelipper. Matching him to Drain Punch or Mach Punch. Okay, clicks Drain Punch, which is fine. I think here we can click Hurricane. And okay, yeah, so it goes into Ferrothorn. Now the issue here is I want to get Conkin, but I feel like he goes knockoff here, right? And if he goes knockoff, that really hurts our ability to deal with Ferrothorn. Do I care if he knocks off Crawdon's? Man. I think we'll just keep clicking Hurricane. Like, I want to scout out. It's just I really want the Flame Orb on our guy. So that's actually big. Oh, he goes Stealth Rock. Oh, so that would have been the time. Let's just keep clicking Hurricane then. To be honest here. 25. Hey! Okay, so I think we kill here. Oh, unless he gets the Protect right away. That's still fine. We can still pressure him. And with the crit, okay. The Pokemon gods are on our side right now. Ferrothorn's gone. That's massive. Pelipper can... I don't think we kill Amoonguss here, but we can definitely put him in a crunch. Oh my god, or not. or we don't do anything of the sort. He could switch out. I don't really know if I mind. I guess we just go into Conk here, actually. It's like a surefire way to get our Flame Orb procced, right? And he goes into Conkeldurr. Okay. Guess this one's going to turn into who's stronger. Who has stronger stats here. So he's faster, which is not good for us. To see if we hit harder. No, so he's faster and he hits harder? Go Drain Punch. I don't think we have... Conk deals with Amoonguss now? So, okay. So we just sack him. And I think Ice Beam should kill. It's close. Because I don't want to let Amoonguss start doing his thing. So we're going to go Ice Beam here. Okay, yeah, here comes Amoonguss. To be expected. 49, okay. And he's frozen. Okay, clutch. Cool, and now we just spam Ice Beam. Because Garchomp doesn't want to switch into that. Now he's going to take rocks when he comes in, so we should definitely kill with Ice Beam. He can Mach Punch us, but if he doesn't crit kill us, then we win. Doesn't crit. I don't know if he would kill us with the crit. It did a lot of damage though. And I think that's the game. I think we did everything that we could have done to put us in a situation to win. We would have had to have been scarfed there. I've never seen a Garchomp scarf. So hey, there we go. There we go. We getting wins out here. That's what we're talking about. So yeah, our lead worked out. Or going with Ferrothorn, getting the knockoff on Goodra was massive. But dang, he was tanking those hurricanes. I mean, I know it's Goodra, but good lord. But yeah, I guess we're going to go ahead and end the episode there. Another light and relaxing episode. I'm all for that. I'm going to look into what I have to do to find Zorua. And if it's something there and I just missed it, then we'll come back next episode and try to figure all it out. And if not, then we will be back at Destiny Island and continue our adventuring there to eventually get to some Froakies and try to start hunting Froakies. So, until then, as always, I have been Drake Adams. You guys have been great, and I will see you next time. Take care.